Hello guys, Brian here, 2:04 a.m. Friday, August 7th. I just wanted to go through the scores here for the excellent scans on harmonics here on MotoWave. I just wanted to go over some of the long opportunities out there right now as Asia's open. So let's go through these and see how they look. Now, I haven't seen oil, Brent crude oil, in a while, but you can see here there is a short here down to 38, 20, 38.28. So that's for both. So not interested because I'm only. Oh, so again, what we're looking for is the target has to be obviously higher than the price, current price. These are shorting opportunities, which are fine, but I'm really not interested in any of those. To be honest, I'm a long guy, but these shorts can probably work. I wouldn't, I'd probably master the longs first. The problem is right now there's just so many shorts versus longs. I think a lot of the hedging is going out into either gold, silver, and crypto, as we all know. So here's euro, soybean, France. You can just see they're just all shorting. Oh, hang on. What do we have here? Let me just do this. So here, for once, we have potentially a France long. That's what this one says. Yeah, it's a short. I'll probably ignore what I just said before. Short. Okay, so we have a long here. So this is an interesting trade. British pound against the Australian dollar. Both currencies are strengthening. But one thing I like about Australian dollar, if you watched last time, China was one of the top picks. And I think that's safe to say that the Chinese manufacturing is coming about. So the Australian dollar is going to start competing with South America for iron ore. So that's potentially going to come down the pipes. You can see here we have two long opportunities, which is good. So now we have all the different, I believe XAG use silver. What I'm seeing here, oddly enough, is a short. Interesting. That's Switzerland, another short. That's silver against euro, short, short. Gets a Singapore dollar. Now here's gold. Um, this is interesting because XAG is silver. Just make sure I got this right. So here's our final price, 15.48 from 23.14. So oddly enough, you get silver shorting, whatever currency it is, and then here you have a gold long. Oh, I see. Sorry, I haven't seen this in a while. This is the gold against the silver ratio. So this is a really for sure a strong, very strong long play here. I'll look at this in a minute. This is gold silver ratio. So you can see here, this is a 4 hour. Sorry, I'm going to do a 1 day. So here we're at 98. It's down at 69. And will it go back up to 106? So here in the high are March 20th. So basically, this is an excellent play right here. This is on Oanda data. So this is a really good one to be involved with. It's predicting a crash basically. So again, these are CFDs, but I wouldn't play them. But this one's an interesting one because I've seen this come up quite a bit. But you can see here that this could, at a historical level, when it went to 122 on the last crash in March, and currently it's at 69. So that's the recovery in play. Last few months, this could spike up if we do get a crash. I think that's a definite. One thing I need to highlight here, and you know when it's accurate, you'll see here in the excellence scores, not a lot of things specifically um, uh, forex where it's traded in U.S. dollar, except maybe the Australian, which is very good. but very little currencies being traded in US dollar. That's because obviously the US dollar is tanking, so people are not trading it. So from that confirms that these CFD harmonic scans do work. I've been trying them for the last couple of months. They're pretty reliable. Um, so I just want to put that out there. But this one's really good. I never thought of that, the XAG or the silver gold silver ratio. So be aware of that. That's a really good one, from 69 to 105. So that could double your money if that crash comes. You can see here it went from 97 all the way up to 123 in a matter of not very long, 5 days, when that panic really set in. So I'd be very interested in this trade, but when it happens, I don't know. Australian market, there's another short here. Again, shorting in the BCO, Brent crude, soybean. Okay, this is probably a long. You can see here. So right now, China. This is why I would at some point put money into oil, because if it does, the U.S. Sorry. Oh, what am I saying? This is not what I thought. Okay. On my last scan on Sunday, it was USD against the Chinese yuan. So this is now being traded as a defense play, but there was also another one that is new with Saudi Arabia, Rial as well. So there's these weird countries being traded as a defense play, and China is one of them. Here's Czechoslovakia. So these are probably in growing economies, and then it just drops off to very good. Not saying those are bad, but you can see that they continue to be shorts, except for corn. It looks like it could go up a little bit. That's a seasonal trade. That would make sense because harvesting's coming around, so that might be a good time to buy in. Wheat still short. Yeah, wheat still is short. Euro still is short. Now this is an interesting one. I haven't seen this in a while. So right now is a very good. The UK gilt, UK 100. I'm sorry, this is the UK index, market index, 100. So that is starting to rev up, and that's a big long from. So what do we look at? 257 all the way up. Sorry, 2570 to 6401. That is quite interesting to watch. That I mean, logically, it's possible as they settle their agreements with specifically Europe. I think once they get past that'll be the worst of it. China, as I mentioned here, is along as well, from 1497, 962 all the way up to 16.5. That's pretty good. That's euros. That's a short. Here's a long. This is another defense play here. So you can see here where the strong economies will be. Denmark, that's a euro against a Denmark. Against China, they're expecting to move up. Czech will move up. And then here we have the euro against the Australian dollar move up. British pound, that's a short. Okay, let me just see this. So here's another safe haven play. So that is the pound against the Swiss franc from 119 to 123. Not much, but it's something. But here it gets weird because you get these three different scans here. So a short, there's a long. The Swedish krone's another strong one. You can see that. USD. Mexico peso was marked as a short last week, so don't ask me on that. So here we get into more silver. Short. This is against Canadian, Hong Kong, Japanese. The worst one looks like it's going to be the US dollar. Here again, we see that the long call for the UK 100s. So that's an interesting one. Another short, short, short. Here's one, corn. USD against the Indian rupee looks interesting. But you gotta choose which one out of where the USD will be, and probably the Chinese might be good. This is against the Polish zloty. I think the best one I've seen so far is the Swedish against the Singapore dollar. Interesting. The USD against the South African rand might go down, but out of that, I really like this gold. This one, oh no, this one right here. I really like that. That is a good lineup. Just watch when the markets are ready to start weakening and it crashes and it becomes imminent. Go back to the day. I mean, let me just see if I can find it here. One day, so yeah, this rise up in March. So I do like that. All right, so it's a medium. So from 69 to 105, that's the long term, and double it if that continues to move up. So this one's a one to watch. Definitely the gold silver ratio. Hopefully it'll help you out. As I always say, man, if you do like this sort of stuff, just come on over to the quantlabs.net, get your set of free books. If you're like me, if you're an old fart, you worry about your retirement, I would strongly recommend to go to quantlabs.net/retire. The USB is coming, and that will only be available on Amazon the way it looks. Same price, $25. Yeah, it's quantlabs.net/retire. Okay, so other than that, hopefully this will help you out. We shall talk to you soon. Have yourselves a good day.